All right, hello everyone. On this day, we're here to show you something that kind of correlates with this date. 157 years ago, there was an event that, for railroad history, was very important. Now, I know yesterday, May 9th, was technically National Railroad Day, but in reality, May 10th should be National Railroad Day because of the event that we're going to show you here. And you can probably guess what it is. It's when they drove one of these into the ground out in Promontory Summit, Utah on May 10th, 1869. So what we want to show you is kind of a bit of history and it's something to commemorate that event. You can see we have several things here. But what I really want to show you is something that we picked up to celebrate this occasion. And you probably guess what it is. This was a Winchester model 1894 that commemorates the Golden Spike, and we'll do a little review on it and talk about it. This is more of a collectible than it's a working firearm, but it's more of a collectible. Just shy of 70,000 of these were produced by the Winchester Company, and they came in a box, but the box had a sleeve, and this was the sleeve, and the previous owner had taken it, cut the sleeve in half, and framed them. I have another one just like this one, and it looks exactly the same, so I just put the one in the video, but I'll do a close-up of that so you can see. Sorry for the glare. And that's commemorating the Central Pacific engine, the Jupiter. And then that's at Promontory Summit, Utah. And you can visit this spot. This is a National Historic Park today, and they have reproductions of these engines. And that's engine number 119. Number 119. And that's exactly how the spot would have looked on that date. Because that's when the first transcontinental American railroad was built. It went from Council Bluffs, Iowa, all the way to the Pacific Ocean in San Francisco. And today, the Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern are trying to merge to create a true transcontinental railroad that goes from the Atlantic, where they have trackage rights from the Atlantic to the Pacific. But let's talk about the rifle a little bit. In the stock, get this to focus. You can see they have a commemorative medal in there. The receiver is gold colored, and then up on the barrel, Golden Spike commemorative. But what's really fascinating is on the other side. This is what really makes this rifle kind of unique. And it pertains to railroad because you can see the railroad spike commemorating the year 1869 to 1969. And you can see the railroad spike there. The rest of the rifle kind of looks, just nice wood. But what else is kind of cool on this? Oops, it's upside down. Oh, now it's up. Now I had it right before, sorry. It says Oceans United by Rail, which you could technically get on a train on the East Coast and the Atlantic side and travel. You'd have to switch trains a couple of times, but you could technically move from one side of the country to the other. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Oceans United by Rail. But just something neat. I wanted to kind of show everybody and kind of share this. This was something we just recently picked up. And if you're in the train history, if you're in the firearms, this is kind of a neat thing. And it has all the original paperwork that they sent with it. And these are some books and some signs that we have from collecting. This is about the history of the Central Pacific. Obviously, these are the Union Pacific. And this is something I picked up at the National Park in Promontory Summit, Utah. But yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any questions. We're happy to answer them, and we appreciate all of our viewers. We just recently hit 800, so thank you and welcome to our new viewers, and be sure to stay tuned for more rail fanning content. Thank you.